So we're back. We're back,
Amazing.
and
Okay.
you're going to shoot a badger gun down the hallway. For
Absolutely.
those little images, the squares are the areas that Ryla has deemed to look like they might give away. The spaces in between are not that. Trevor, I can hear you breathing and eating.
Sorry, I'm eating chicken.
It sounds like you're enjoying it a lot. It's like
Really going
It's
into
really
that chicken
good.
thing.
And
Oh, boy.
pizza.
Did you leave the pizza in your
I had
car?
pizza.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be for tomorrow.
No, I'm eating it now.
Okay, it's all good.
Oh,
Alright, so, you want to shoot a badger down the hallway.
I want to shoot it and aim for the clear spot there.
Okay, you shoot it at the clear spot, and it flies through the air and lands in the clear spot. However, the trap that you expect, these bits of floor to fall away or, set off whatever trap, nothing comes out of these little holes in the side of the wall. However, when it lands in the clear spot, there is a ka-chunk, and a spear shoots out just above its head. Similar spear to the one that you guys came across in the first hallway. It seems unrelated to the bits of the floor that you can see.
Okay, can I have it run back to me before it disappears?
No, it'll stay there with nothing to be on. It'll away.
Okay. So how big are these badgers?
Badger sized.
Yes, thank you. But
Like a small
how?
dog.
Badgers are fairly large. They're like small
Yeah.
dogs.
So if we crawl on our stomachs, we might be able to avoid it, guys.
But what about
The
the
spare.
other panels?
Yeah, what about the rest of the bit room?
I mean, sorry, no. Go ahead, show us how to crawl.
Actually, is the spear still there, or did it go back?
The
in?
spear retracted. And based on what you know from last time, there was more than one spear in the trap.
Do you want to shoot another badger at the other parts of the floor to see what they do?
I need to see how this magic gun works. Oh, it's a lone miner. So I'm guessing it's how many bullet
How many
badgers can it
badgers
shoot out?
Sorry, what was what was the final question?
Oh, actually, I can only do that once a day. This is the worst gun, man. It doesn't shoot many badgers. You can only shoot a single badger.
This is why
That's
you
it.
should have got a 7-barreled badger gun.
Oh, that's a good
Can
point.
I reloads as a miner still?
Well, yeah, I think it's an actual gun, but once a day you can shoot a magic badger out of it.
Oh,
So basically, if you get a supply of actual live badgers, then you should be able to reload it and use it more often.
Yeah, I feel like I should definitely be able to do that.
let's start a badger breeding program.
It'll be a short rest if you want to do it. I'm happy for you to recharge it. I don't care. If you're only
Nah,
gonna spend 5 minutes.
I'm gonna fire a pistol down
What?
just down the hallway. Just want to see what happens. Curious.
You fire your pistol down the hall, nothing happens. I mean, a chunk of stone goes flying off, nothing happens.
Can I take my flail and, as hard as I can, smash a bit of ground
A bit of the giveaway
that he's
ground.
indicated? But
Yes.
so I'm standing back using
Yes,
full length of the
I
chain on the
completely
flail?
understand what you mean.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yep, you do that, and the ground doesn't fall away, but it does set off whatever trap lays beyond. And as it does, the hall instantly just becomes a hail of needles. Just thousands upon thousands of needles filling every square inch of the hallway, shooting out of the holes in all different directions, embedding themselves in the walls, the floors, everywhere, stopping just short of where you are. And then silence. The hallway becomes quiet, and after 5 seconds, all of the needles begin to disintegrate as if they were conjured rather than physical needles kept
Damn
somewhere.
it!
Dimitri's going to start blowing on the stone and then sort of motion for him to do it again.
You blow on the stone, and then
Yes.
motion to Trabro to smack the floor again, which has shifted back up as if to trigger again.
I keep doing this till it runs out of ammunition.
It goes doof, and this time the hallway does not do anything. There is no trigger, there is no reaction. It appears Dimitri has suppressed the trap.
Cool, let's blow our way down this hallway.
Blaze it. And that
I knew
was
a
the
girl like
blue
that.
hole he blowed on, right?
What's that?
That was the.
It was the
Blue
start.
ring?
He blew on the ring, yeah.
I'll keep an eye out for other rings as we go down the pathway.
Okay. The whole hallway, just to keep things moving, is deactivated. The spear traps and the needle traps are all deactivated. And when you suppress a trap, you guys have figured out that it's for 5 minutes every time. So you have 5 minutes to move before the trap is suppressed. Riley, you can try to trigger this trap as well, so it will not go its immediate reaction attack, and will instead begin its timer each time.
Alright,
If you
I'll
want
do
to try
that.
that thievery check. Cool.
On the way down, I'd like to have a quick look at the body, please.
Okay. This time, Riley, you can't figure out how to adjust it.
I must have rolled a 1.
No, not a 1, but not a very good roll. Dimitri, as you get to this body, you notice that he is filled with tiny pinholes. There's no needles in him. They probably disintegrated like the last ones, but this person was killed by this hail of needles.
What's he wearing? Does he...
Definitely one of the crew that came with her, with Zambria.
Okay, because I thought that none of them came this far.
They did too.
Maybe the specialists use them as badges?
Anything like on him? Like any...
No, not even any anything you'd imagine for someone that would search this area. All of the bodies you found so far appear to have been running from or to something.
Well, I guess I'll carry on.
Yep.
So is that all the traps, or we still have to look out for like those like other spear traps that the badger almost got?
No, this hall is deactivated. You guys are good.
Cool.
Okay, you come across another room. You guys can move yourself up to that dot. You should be able to see there. There. With no worry about traps to that point. I'll move you. I mean, they're puzzle traps. I don't like traps that are just traps for the sake of traps, but this is like a puzzle you're meant to do. So it's okay. This appears to be another one of the flame trap areas.
The
And
number
then-
3 gives it away.
Yeah, it does too. And there's the the same symbol off to the side that you can hold the torch to. So I can consider that you guys can suppress the trap for a few minutes. I'm not going to make you do that. However, as you move up to it, nothing happens. You suppress the trap and it's fine. I was reading the next room instead. I'm an idiot.
Oh boy.
So the hallway splits off in two directions up ahead. Which way would you like to go?
The way you didn't read. No, the way without the however.
However, they both have howevers. I'm sorry.
Always left.
We've been going right, haven't we?
Okay, always right.
Wait, no. We
went right, left.
Why did
Left.
you change direction? Maze, you always go the same direction.
Especially
Blame
because,
Lila.
hilariously, and I'm going to reveal this to you, if you had gone right, you would have just bypassed that trap.
God damn it. Or we could have gone through the trap to a room which we didn't.
Well, to be fair, going right would have bypassed the crushing wall trap, but you would not have been at the point to deactivate the flame trap.
Mm.
You would have been... Because this tunnel here is an afterthought tunnel that was actually dug out by someone if you had gone to explore it.
Mm.
Oh well, left. I'd say left.
Left. Dimitri leads the way left.
Yep.
Sure, why
Just
not?
follow Dimitri.
Ooh, a 9. We've not encountered a 9 before.
Nice.
That's just 3 fire rooms in one.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, it's a flame crushing floor trap. Hang on one second. Okay, sorry. Oh, you guys, this is good times. I remember all this stuff. Always up shooting off into the sky.
Ooh.
Just
I
the
got
movement. Yeah, he got drunk and
Ah.
ran into the wall. So room number 9. I have to skip forward some pages. You guys went the wrong way. So the walls of this room feature more mural carvings that depict orc in elaborate headdresses performing a ritual beneath the sun and 7 planets. Everything in the murals draw attention to a 6-foot-high rectangular indentation in the west wall. Both the huge indentation and smaller nicks in the wall sit empty, but dust within them suggests their contents were removed relatively recently. Another concentric ring icon sits on the floor in the center of this room. On this one, the 4th ring is marked. The 4th ring identifies Mavisha, the plane of water, which is the 4th planet from the sun.
Pee on it.
We're on Earth, boys.
Spit on it.
We must have like a water skin, I'd say.
Water's precious when on
Just
exploration.
pee on it.
Just gonna pee on it.
Just pee on it. Go ahead, man. Go
Jabber's
ahead.
offering.
Okay, I'll pee on it. Fine.
You pee on it. Nothing happens.
I feel relieved.
You do feel relieved.
In multiple ways.
But your insight into just being a person, probably peeing on it isn't the right thing to do.
It's water.
It is water.
Definitely not blowing on it now.
There also, without needing a perception check, doesn't appear to be any trap in this room related to peeing on it.
Oh, that's good to know.
Can I just try and? I'm probably just gonna. All I'm really gonna do is diluting the pee now, I guess. But I was gonna try and drop some water from the water skin onto it.
Pour some water into it. Nothing happens.
Hang on, nothing relates to. Is there anything in this room that we can see from the doorway that looks like it will try to kill us?
No.
Like holes in the wall?
Nope.
Well, the thing, yeah, maybe the trap's been removed. So
I mean, if you guys
Don't like the.
hold on to a rope there, Dimitri, in case we need to pull you out.
yeah, I think yeah, I'll rope up and venture forth.
You step forwards.
Yes.
You're in this room. You can see a doorway going out the bottom to another room.
Wait, what?
I think the trap might have been whatever was removed from the room, if there was one.
You do see through the doorway. The room beyond is dominated by a large stone map on the floor. Above the map, a grimy gold fixture hangs from the ceiling. Ropes support a gold plate which holds a white stone, and from that plate, another larger plate hangs, also suspended by the ropes. Finally, the ropes stretch down to the floor, where they're looped through gold rings at the edges of the map. The gold plates appear ancient, but strange modern contraptions of steel are attached to them, with complex gears and notches like something you'd use to calibrate a scale. A large icon of 7 concentric circles is carved into the west wall. Tiny nooks sit in the wall intersecting each circle, but they're empty. And I have an image for you, so 1 second.
Oh no, it's an image puzzle.
Fuck, what would I have called this image? Jesus.
Hang on.
This is the room that you see. Or what's in the room that you see, rather. I don't know if that
Doesn't
description was
happen to
good.
look dining room table size, does it?
Not quite.
Okay.
That's an impossible puzzle. Let's leave. Stuff that tiefling.
That bitch.
Is the map is the map recognizable? Can we, or is
Well, vaguely familiar. Some major natural and... Oh, sorry, no, I'm reading the wrong bit. It is vaguely familiar. It looks almost like Lanya, which is the continent that this world is on. It looks different enough that it seems to be a map of it many thousands, possibly tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of years ago. Most notably, the biggest difference, what is now known as the Urasol Archipelago, however the fuck you say that word.
Archipelago?
Whatever the fuck, dude! Archipelago, in this map, is represented by a solid landmass that connects modern-day Rysor to Daenor. Many other land and sea borders have also shifted marginally, and yeah, it's definitely this continent, but way out of date.
What's happening with the crystal? Is there like a
The gold fixture above the map consists of several parts. 4 ropes loop through a ring in the ceiling. The ropes pass through modern contraptions, sort of clamp crossed with a belay or a belay. The clamps hold the top gold disc, which has a slot in the center that contains this white stone. Further down the ropes, the second set of clamp belay contraptions hold a second gold plate, and the lower plate has 2 holes in it. The white stone in the top plate is similar in shape and design to the concentric ring designs throughout the ziggurat.
Does the hole in the lower plate line up with the crystal in any way?
It doesn't line up like... I mean, it's a hole, so you can just move your angle and you'll see through it at the bottom.
Yeah, but does the hole line up with the crystal in a particular area on the map? Sorry.
So, right, I see what you're saying. So the crystal itself doesn't emit any light, but if some light source were placed there, or some way to make this crystal emit light, it might point... Yeah, it'll definitely have something pointing at the map.
What's
Can
the
we
shape
replace the crystal with the little glow lamp thing we picked up?
Yep, that lamp, that magical lamp.
Awesome. So you do that, and you can see the light shine through 2 holes in the disc below, and drops 2 points of light on the map that correspond with this ziggurat, based on where it would roughly be pointing, and another point in Mavisha, which you'll want to note down.
Mavisha.
I think this would be worth sending a message to Thingy.
She might have some information on this Mavisha place. Do we know anything about Mavisha? In general?
I'll have to get back to you. Nothing that's pertinent right now.
Okay.
Like right this second. But probably yes, and I'll have to pull that out for you shortly.
Because I'm wondering if we pull those levers, that lower plate will move.
Yeah.
It'll change where the points of light will go.
Also, Dimitri, as you step through here, you can tell that this pathway between the 2 rooms is not the original intention of this design. It is dug through and then sort of sealed up sloppily with concrete. It appears that someone came through and bored through the back of the room above to this room in the back. And this room here has a set of double doors beyond, which are untouched.
Wait.
Obviously, they are screw mazes.
That is almost entirely the reason that this tunnel was done.
We should have brought pickaxes and shovels.
Wasn't Mavisha the name of the plane of water? Were you saying that? You said in the previous room, right?
Did I?
said the seal was, or the dot. Like with the others, you said there was a plane of fire. I thought you said it was a plane of water.
If I did, then that's
Yeah.
that's like I said. I'll have to pull up what it is. So yes,
Wait,
probably.
so what is the plane for the ninth room?
I don't fucking know, man. I'm
I
looking
thought
now.
I thought that's the one he
Um,
said.
Me too. That's why he peed on it, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh yeah, it is.
Friggin'
No,
job of-
you're right. So it's pointing at the Mavisha. It's pointing at a different plane.
Pointing at a different plane.
Yes.
Huh.
But I thought this was a map of the continent.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. That's why I'm fucking confused. So
Reality is
Mavisha, the
bending.
plane of water, which is the fourth planet from the sun. This map depicts the continent of Lenya. And so okay, no, I know why. It points to another place, which is a ziggurat of Mavisha. Sorry, my mistake.
Oh.
So minor spoiler because I
Oh.
fucked up. So this is not a ziggurat of Mavisha. This is obviously a ziggurat of Apet,
Yep.
and this
Yeah.
is giving you the location of spoilers, the ziggurat of Mavisha.
Yeah, the moment you
Okay.
said that.
That's the water
That
one?
was my mistake. Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we? Yeah. Should we drop archaeologist lady a line?
Definitely.
No, I think you have to pee through those holes, man.
I've just gone, man. I don't have any more.
Just drink some more water, jump up and down, bro. It'll be fine.
These levers, are they a sliding scale or do they have set like indentations on where they can go?
They are set. So these are not like different things. Like there's no other settings for it. They're just used to be exact. So they're like clamp and belays to set up this contraption and make it point in those areas.
So I'm thinking these levers will point to other ziggurats.
No, they won't. Like
Ah.
it's basically like a clamp. You tighten it in place.
Oh,
just-
right.
They're holding it there so it'll work for these two ziggurats.
Gotcha.
Like there's no other settings that indicate it might show other locations.
Gotcha.
So, maybe that's why he hasn't bothered sending any further expeditions back to this one.
Because he knows there's another one.
Maybe that one's more of interest.
Wait, but I thought he didn't set another group though.
He
He
hasn't.
didn't send another group to this one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, was there any indication? Oh, nope. Yep, duh. Because you literally just said that they mined through the wall, so they didn't have to deal with dumb puzzle shit. Okay. Yep. Got it. So Zambria or someone would have been able to tell him about the map room, I guess.
Shrug. You
From-
guys
but-
speak into the stone.
I get out my phone, I send her a
Yeah.
text message.
You get out the stone and you speak into it. The stone doesn't even seem to activate. It doesn't perish. You hear no response.
Can you cast Sending Orzhov?
No.
No, wrong campaign.
Yep.
But even if he could, does not work. Sending is the same in basically the same ritual that's cast on these stones. They are sending stones, and they are not working.
I was wondering if they were duds.
Shit. Maybe she didn't give herself a receiving stone.
Yeah, they're actually, you're just talking to yourself in this room, and she can talk to herself in that room. No, they're
Oh,
definitely the
God.
right ones, and they seemed to work,
Orzhov,
but they're not now.
you said you felt this place seemed disconnected.
Yes.
Oh fuck!
Um,
I forgot a thing.
the thing that I whispered to you ages ago?
What did you whisper to me ages ago?
Obviously not that.
Uh,
No, he
Okay.
still forgot
I
that.
have to
He just
scroll
doesn't
up.
remember.
It's like,
There is a thing that I was supposed to tell you when you came in. Sorry, it's not major. I just forgot to say it. When you got all crazy about coming here, and you saw all the worms and stuff sitting outside. When you got
Yeah.
in, where's it going? Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Shit, where is it? Ah, there you go. Once you enter the ziggurat, Orzhov, you recognize the energy here as matching that of the planet Apet, as well as something you've never sensed before in all of your time sky searing.
Guys, I think this could be a ziggurat of Apet.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
think we might actually be on Apet.
What are you guys doing?
I think we might have to retry the sending a bit further away from the ziggurat. I guess. Do we keep exploring? It sounds like this might have been the main thing here, but yeah, I don't know if we want to keep just going through the dungeon, going through every trap or not.
Well,
There are vast
there's these
swathes
two-
of this place unexplored, just so you know.
There's the two doors untouched on the other side.
Yeah, we might as well look through the door, I'd say.
Okay, so you open the door, which is not locked or anything. It slides open. The stone doors slide open to reveal beyond a new car. No,
Room number 3. Oh god.
not a
What?
goat.
yeah,
the
let's not mess with
fuck?
that.
That's why
I
they
mean,
didn't go this way.
a leathery
look.
curtain blocks your view of the next room, but a slowly shifting spectrum of light peeks through on the floor. Brushing past the curtain which lays beyond the door, you take only a single step, but when you look back, you can see the room behind is no longer visible. It seems miles away, the same sensation as before. Within this room, most of the vast room before you has no floor. There's a brief plateau of stone that stretches 15 feet before dropping away perilously. You can see a similar plateau. Ah, fuck. Okay, so this is reading from the bottom, but just imagine you're coming from the top. Okay, it's written dumb because you guys were supposed to come here first.
so let's just not do
A
that.
chasm in the center of the chamber separates you from several other plateaus around the room's edge. On the far side, you spot a doorway out, but the path is blocked by 6 dull veils of colored light. 2 wooden stands on the engine's plateau hold a pair of large white stones marked with paint, one blue, one orange. The paint is recent, covering a faded symbol of 7 concentric circles. You can spot 2 smaller stands and stones on the other plateaus. If you look down, a rough sea of stone spikes stare back at you from the floor, 30 foot down. The base of the pit has flooded with marsh water, and something moves down below. The horrid things might once have been centipedes, but they have grown massive and tumorous in their time in this place. A new light flares from one of the far plateaus, and a pair of flashing orbs begin to float toward you, their light screaming through all of your senses. Below you, the centipedes begin to climb up the stone pillars.
Looking
turn
at this
around.
puzzle, I don't think it's supposed to be completed from this direction.
I'm gonna nope the fuck out of that room, I think.
Yeah. So you guys step back, close the door.
Yeah, it's uncompletable from this direction.
It is. This
We
puzzle
completed
solution
it.
requires teamwork and at least 4 PCs working together.
It must come from the bottom.
Started from the bottom.
Now we're
Now
here.
we're here.
Yep.
All right. So you shut the door, leaving the nope room to nope.
Yeah. I can see why they just dug around.
Yeah.
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 Obviously, doesn't have 4 people working together, only separately.
So who wants to go right?
So.
Why not?
Okay. There are some 2s that I forgot to hide, but those are spear traps.
Okay. Room 9 was a bust, yeah? Like there's nothing in there?
Yeah. All of the things that seem to be in there have been taken out, including one that looked like it might have housed a seal of some sort.
A seal the same size as a sort
dining
of a
room table or something? Yeah, probably.
Okay. Cool.
Alright.
Okay, so The hallway splits to the right, however.
There's a
Is
red
it-
dot.
We do the red dot.
Where's the red dot? Oh no, that's for the flame room. This one there. It's for the flame room that you're standing in.
Oh.
So there
Sorry,
is.
didn't mean to interrupt you.
That's right. The entrance to the room looks like it was originally a hidden door, but this door now sits open, smashed out of the way. Iron poles jammed into a primitive stone mechanism hold open this once was a secret door. On the floor just inside the threshold, someone placed an ironic rug woven with the word "Welcome." A pair of dead bodies lie just past it in the room beyond. Do you proceed?
I guess that's not such a welcoming room.
Do
I
you
mean,
wanna
it says
go?
welcome.
Yeah, alright, cool.
I don't feel welcome.
In this room. The room beyond does not look like it should belong in a swamp at all. Dry grey stone, roughly cut apart by primitive tools, stretches away in the dark. Your light gleams faintly on something golden at the far end of this cave. As your eyes adjust, you spot 5 more bodies on the floor near that golden gleam. 2 are human, 3 are tieflings. Their bodies have sprouted additional eyes, tentacles, and small vestigial limbs. One of the bodies lies fallen across a circle of symbols drawn on the ground, with an empty brazier nearby. The circle intersects the wall, and it would have formed a protective ward, but it looks damaged and broken. In the far corners of the room, 2 stone pillars are carved to look like coiled feather serpents. Between them, set in that far wall, is the source of the reflection, a plate of gold that looks like it must weigh several tons. The plate is carved with a scene of orcs, minotaurs, and goblins battling through a constellation of stars.
Hmm.
Do any of those tieflings look familiar? Like someone's cousin?
They do not. Not every tiefling is related.
So, a gold disc. Is this disc solid?
Yeah.
Okay.
The 2 bodies by the door appear to be some of Zambria's team, mangled by some horrible creatures. The bodies at the center of the room, however, look different.
Wait. They did find something. Maybe the creature was in here. Being like held here.
Behind this
And-
rune or warding thing.
And they wanted it because, they want monsters.
Notice how we haven't found a creature?
Correct.
Yeah.
true.
Could I get an Arcana check from someone, please? Who's good at Arcana? I know. Actually, I'll let Thingy roll one because that was your Arcana guy, and him not being here will hurt. Good roll. Good fucking roll. Jesus Christ. So, Dimitri, you realize, based on all the stuff you see around, that it looks like there were 2 rituals around this golden seal. One of them appears to have been a warding circle, meant to hold back creatures. The second was intended to suppress a powerful abjuration magic, neither of which are completed.
Let's copy these down as notes. Maybe we can ask Aranis about it.
Probably not a silly idea, actually. Is there anything magical still present about the gold disc? It looks kind of shiny in the picture.
It is kind of shiny. Who's looking? Just you?
I'll take a
Guess
look
so.
at it.
I'll be too busy looking at the
So,
thingy bobs.
let's move you guys there. Also, as you step into this room as well, you're hit with a vision. Dun, dun, dun. The vision here, you see the planet Apet drifting through the stars. You see it closer than ever, an orb of swirling grey clouds, and around it the silvery ring of the planet Raider. When skyseers peer into the heavens, they believe this ring shows the past and future. But this ring in your vision is incomplete. Hang on.
And so is that paragraph.
Sorry, I'm back.
Welcome back.
It's working back.
It does not feel similar to that, was it? But sorry, back to the vision. The ring is incomplete. This ring, which normally shows past and future, an arc has been snapped out of the circle. Your own reflection on its surface stands mere feet from the end of time. And as you step into your reflection, stand upon the edge of the ring, cracked shards of icy silver crunch under your feet. You can look down and see the endless dust storms of Apet. Look out and see the heavens wheeling about you. And when you look forward, thousands of miles away, you can see the other end of the snapped ring. If you looked long enough, you could see the dawn of history. And then you're back in this room.
What happens in the dawn of history?
Who knows? The vision ends.
Oh, I thought you said I look.
It's like metaphorical.
Damn metaphorics. Hmm. You used to say silver ring, right?
So the mirror, I say, is there any like remaining magic on it, or is it?
Roll me a perception check. And are you looking from there, or are you gonna? Oh, no, you're stepping right up. Cool.
I might.
It's not a
step
you're
to the
gonna die.
outside of-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm just making sure because it changes the DC. That's all.
Can I assist him?
Yeah, absolutely. You can go and inspect it too.
I'm just gonna try to reflect on my vision.
So, the two of you both notice this seal is non-magical in any way. And in fact, you notice cracks in the gold of the surface of this that reveal below just granite. It appears this seal is fake.
Is it actually made out of gold?
It's a very thin layer on the surface of this seal.
Right.
Son of a man.
It doesn't even look like it's sitting properly in the sort of the section of the wall that it's sitting. Looks like it's been put in here after the fact.
Why would someone go to the effort of doing that to a place out of the middle of fucking nowhere where everyone's left the bodies?
Well,
And the John Styles, the swapperoo.
You can see also, Dimitri, yours is good enough, just behind this seal, there seems to be some sort of gap behind it.
Is the thing, is it possible to move the seal?
Yeah, it's
Get a
about
look?
300 pounds, but the two of you can move it out of the way.
yeah, sure.
Okay. You move the false seal and reveal behind it a portal. There is nothing through this portal. There is a void beyond. There is no light, there is no matter, and if you put your hand through or anything through, there is no wind, there is no gravity even. Though a human body floats in the center of this nothingness. It looks like its face torn off by some beast, but it is not rotted, not at all.
Just give that seal back.
Well,
Did that guy look like a guy from the ops team or the mining exploration team?
It looks like it was some of these people that are not Zambria's team, but that lay dead inside.
Yeah.
As you're sort of, maybe we should close this, you hear a faint trickling sound coming from the door. Some dark fluid is slowly pouring into the room, pouring past Charbro and Orzov's feet. Just an inch deep now, but as you look, you see it swelling to ankle deep with an alarming speed. As the water crosses over the threshold, it carries away the rug, revealing a glowing icon of concentric rings beneath. At the same time, the corpses on the ground twitch, open their eyes, the bodies begin to move, and their eyes become fixed on all four of you. Roll me initiative.
Boy, it is half past. Haul the ass out of here. Oh man, the crushing force trap is still here too. We're gonna die.
So right now, the
At least
water
I
is
don't have
flowing
movement.
from the roof onto this area. Actually, it's 4 squares, sorry. Into this area here, and growing at an alarming speed.
Is that area of it growing or the height of it growing?
The area of it and the depth. So that it's flooding everywhere, basically. Okay, sorry, I have to throw some things. Toxic flood trap. I mean, just a normal trap. Just a totally normal trap.
I'm pretty sure you said toxic flood, maybe?
Nah.
Hey guys, I think we should probably get out of here.
No, I think the water's fine to play in. It's not
Okay.
dangerous or poisonous or toxic at all.
So, first
Okay,
up
cool.
is Trabro. That's right, you're gonna know it's called a toxic flood trap. What are you doing? This is like
These
sort of.
concentric rings on the floor.
Yep.
What plane is represented, if any?
It actually doesn't matter because it's already triggered and it's already too late. There's no way to reverse
Darn.
it, so I'm not gonna make you do that and drown. They're glowing because they've been triggered. This is called the final trap.
Oh fuck.
And
The final countdown.
you said these bodies are starting to writhe and move?
Yes, I should make them appear to you.
Yeah.
The final countdown.
Well, the question is, are we just going to book it out of here? Or...
As the dead
I
begin
mean-
to walk.
Oh shit, there's more than 4.
Oh shit, and we are not in a good position.
Alright. I'm gonna put a 1-minute timer on every turn. Starting.
Are we booking it or are we fighting?
I think we're gonna have to do some fighting because or else they're not gonna be able to
Okay,
get
well, I'll
out.
move there.
Yep.
Tokens are locked, so yep. I'll mark it and twin strike. 1. Thank God.
And the Shambler slams to the ground. Zambria's person dead, lying there.
Okay. And fuck, that's everything. I'm gonna action. I don't have any. I'm gonna action point. Pull out the pistol.
Yep.
And shoot this with a ranged attack
Alright.
and
Well-
miss. It's not as easy as you make it look, Ryla.
The cloud of smoke and the zombie just continues to shuffle towards you. This one here comes up behind Orzov and he's going to grab and attempt to bite you. And it does that. It does nothing.
Nice.
The next one comes over, the one that you shot towards, steps up, splashing through the ankle deep water to Trabro. This one, nah, not going to do it, not going to putting it in. Orzov, your turn.
So am I in the square up, half the square up? Because you placed me in a half square.
You can be either or, you choose.
Well, the other guy attacked me, so I will be in the one that I have to be for him to grab at me.
Okay. Just to let you know, the 4 squares are difficult terrain. Doesn't matter for you, Trabro, you only moved 1 square. They're difficult terrain, and any creature who ends their turn standing in a square or prone the same distance around the within 4 of the squares. So basically it's shallow there. Don't worry, this is not counting towards your time. So it's shallow water that far, and if you stand in the inner circle or are prone in the outer circle, you will take necrotic damage. So you notice this as Trabro, you begin to take necrotic damage from that standing. The water just eats through you.
And that's my turn.
No, take your turn. I'm starting it now.
Sweet. Can you just move me up to that where I put there for where I'm starting out?
Yep, don't worry about movement. If like you've done the arrow there, just consider that you are there for purposes.
Sweet. I'm going to use my Nature's Raft on these three.
Okay. They're all marked. The zombie's attention remains on you. And another one falls, splashes into the water, torn asunder. Is that your turn?
Yep, I killed the other one,
Sweet.
and that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I got my movement because that was the half movement.
9
where
seconds.
I started. So I said,
3, 2.
wait,
One.
that's a half square.
Yeah, that's fine. You lose a point of life. The zombie shambler begins to move up, splashing through the water next to Trabro, and he takes his arm out. Yeah, he takes his arm out and he goes to swing at you with it. And he'll hit,
Come at me.
dealing 8 points of damage, and that's it. No grab. Cool.
I'm not a blackguard. Shit.
Riley, you're up. You see the zombies filling the room above. The other two hacks them down and move. Go.
Alright, Dimitri, I'm gonna do a thing and I might hit you. You gonna be okay with that?
Go do what you need to do.
Okay, I'm really sorry about this. Actually, it's not gonna hit that one. Okay.
Hit 3 of them. Bloodying 1.
And I literally
Wait, no,
only
blooding
hit the
Dimitri.
person that hit. It was Dimitri. Unbelievable.
And you bloodied him.
Good work. Okay, 10 seconds.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna run. I'll
Okay.
take the hit.
Difficult terrain through the water, but that's it. Go. Do your movement. Toxic Flood Trap. On its turn, expands, but I'm going to do that at the start of the round instead. I'm just going to put him at the top, because that doesn't make sense. 252, that's a good initiative. Dimitri, your turn.
Alright, guess I'll just.
You just move forwards a little. I think your voice cut out, but I can see what you're doing.
Yep, Curse of Misfortune.
Alright. You hit 2 of them.
Okay, so the ones I hit, they've got 5e disadvantage.
Fantastic.
The one I missed gets 10 psychic damage.
Alright. So he is dead. 15 is dead. The other 2 have 5e disadvantage. Alright. 5 more seconds. That's your turn.
I can't move again, can I?
Nope.
That's my turn.
Sweet. Zombie Shambler here comes up, and he's going to take his 5e disadvantage hits on you. Rolling an 11 plus 9 might be enough. Yep, it'll hit,
Yep.
because of your defense minuses as well.
Shit.
Dealing 8 points of damage. His turn finishes. He's going to roll a save, and he's not going to save, so he continues to be alive. Okay, Toxic Flood Trap, which apparently...
Oh wait, he failed his save, so he takes the damage.
I thought it takes the damage when they succeed at the save. Because the effect falls off and they take the psychic damage, yeah?
Oh yeah, it's backwards, that's right.
Also, the initiative
Oh,
is rolled again each round, which is fucking annoying, but I've turned that off. But we'll just go from there. So, Trabro, before your turn, the
Toxic flood trap.
Yeah.
Yep.
1, 2, 3,
While you
Also,
do that.
Sorry
Holy
to
shit.
interrupt.
becomes...
That's the luck, but
Go for it.
I should have taken opportunity attacks from both the zombies.
Yes, you
Because
should
I
have, but it's
ran
okay.
past
I didn't see it. You didn't see it either. Trabro, your turn. I'm
okay.
starting the timer again.
Thank you.
Yep, go.
Mark it. Twin strike.
That's a hit. Critical hit, in fact. Hold shift before you damage. And he goes down. The last zombie in the doorway collapsing. You can see Dimitri's got one by him.
How fast is difficult terrain? Half speed?
Half speed.
1, 2, 3.
And you can run for an extra one.
Yep, extra 1. I got action point.
Okay. You already used an action point in this encounter.
Did I?
Yep. Used it last turn.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Put your
I'll move
pistol
to
shot.
there.
Cool.
And in my turn. Count 3.
You should have 3 more squares.
Okay, Miner is using Dawn Resilience to do what is it? Action, not action point. What is it? Second wind.
Yep.
And move action is moving with 3 squares through difficult terrain. I'm taking the opportunity, which is at disadvantage anyway. And then I can, and then I'm going to use my main action to run another 3 squares. Note that I've actually got 6 squares of movement now, thanks to a feat.
Alright. That's your turn, yeah?
That's me.
Sweet. Orzhov, you're up.
Sweet.
The water's getting heavier and heavier.
Did you make the zombie attack me?
Oh shit, no I didn't, sorry. That's alright, I forgot. He didn't.
2, 3. I'll take the run action up to there, and then do my standard as another run action, which will be 4 movement, and then I get an extra 2 of non-thing movement.
Yes. Because it's 2, 4,
Out.
and 5,
Which will
6. Yep.
2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Which will be the run, and that'll be my turn.
Sweet. Also, I forgot to do this. Dimitri. Trapper.
Would that be us as well? Because we're
No,
on
because you
that-
didn't finish your turn in it.
Oh, finish.
I'm going to use my power ghost at the rooftops and long jump without needing to make an athletics check for my speed.
Okay.
So that'd be, I can jump 6 because I'm not moving through it, right? Technically?
Yes.
Alright, cool. And then I'm going to downgrade my standard action to a move action. I can only move 4 because that's still difficult terrain. Okay.
No, you're actually fine because moving out doesn't cost 2. Moving into does. So it's
Yeah.
1 out, and then you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. The zombie, he's done because he can't get out fast enough. The water's washing him away. However, the flood grows. It does not grow for this turn, but the area around it does. So the ankle deep, non-slowing water. Next turn, it'll grow again.
Okay.
So that is now Traber's turn.
Gonna do the thing again.
Do the thing.
How does it work when you have only part of it difficult terrain?
So it's just double cost to move into a difficult terrain. So 2, 4, and then free movement out.
2, 4, 5, 6. Make it a run for 7 to catch up to Rayla.
Cool. You'll get another one because you can move diagonally at the end there.
Oh yeah, and I'll downgrade my standard to a move as well.
Yep.
That means I can run again.
Yep.
Nah, I can't say anything yet.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry, it takes a long time to move the wiggly line to make me
Yeah,
move.
that's fine.
Yep, that's me. So that's me moving and also standard to move.
Move again. Sweet.
Wait,
You'll
are
get
you
an extra
moving
one
or
because
running?
diagonal. Yeah, I assume running.
Yep, running.
Okay. Orzhov, you're up.
Yep. Eight.
Don't wait for me. Save yourselves.
They say already around 2 corners.
Planning on
That
it.
should be another 8.
Yep. Sweet.
I'm going for balls.
Okay, and as you step on the trap, ka-chunk, the trap rolls initiative.
Damn it, Riley! I thought you disarmed it.
No,
Why didn't you say something?
I couldn't. You guys started running. I was going to
when
say
we
something,
left
but I
this
couldn't.
trap, not when we entered it.
Oh well, you should have fucking waited now, shouldn't you?
Yeah,
Just need a-
time.
Okay, next up is Ryla. Sorry, I got a kid asking for food for the 11th time. Ryla, your
Sorry,
turn. No, that's
yeah,
the
I
second
ran.
half of your run. Yep.
Yep.
And you get a standard action run as well.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay, so let me just see where you're gonna end up. Chunk.
Yep, right there.
Cool, because the Hall of Needles trap goes off next.
Oh boy.
So it won't let me target it. There we go.
Rip
That's
oars
better.
off.
I'll be fine. Five.
Sorry, it should have been a 5. I missed for the 6, but that's alright. So Orzov gets hit. Take 9 points of damage and are slowed.
Oh shit, not slowed.
Slowed
does
save
my-
ends.
Oh sweet. Does my shield thing take 2 off that 9?
What does your shield do?
Gain resist 2 all damage from range attacks and area attacks.
Yes.
Yeah.
However, Ryla, you are hit with half damage and are also slowed.
Wait, I got hit?
It's half damage. It's a hole. You can't not be hit in the hole. It's just half
Oh,
damage or
okay.
full damage. But you're both slowed regardless.
We
And-
can't disarm it now that it's going off.
If you want to take a turn to try and do it, but Ryla hasn't been able to disarm it. He's only actually been able to stop the immediate reaction, which he didn't for this. So I actually have to do Orzov again. Sorry, but I forgot to do that, so it doesn't happen. Luckily for you. So that he only managed to stop the immediate reaction on the other trap. The
That's why I
toxic
thought that
flood
thing was
grows 4 squares in every direction, flooding the area.
Don't
Okay.
worry, guys. I'll take my turn and try and disarm it again.
Trouble, you're now in the water as it grows to knee and waist height, flooding down the hallway.
I feel Dimitri's fucked. Oh no.
Shit.
So the water's already reached where Trubro is.
It is
I
flooding the
thought it was
whole
just
area.
in. Oh shit! I thought it was just in the square, or is that's the deep
That's
water?
the deep water.
This is just the deep water. So last turn it grew 4 to ankle, which is not harmless water unless you're prone. This turn it's now knee to waist deep, and 4 beyond is ankle deep.
Sorry, so am I in difficult terrain again? Or
Yes,
Can you
do the square? Thanks, buddy.
it did.
Nope.
Is that not showing for anyone?
Nope.
Nope.
No, it is.
Shit.
Okay. So I'll move
That was
to
weird.
there with my initial movement, and then downgrade my standard thing to make it do a long sprint to the other end.
Okay.
So that will.
You get halfway down and the spear trap goes off. Not the needle trap, the spear trap. This is the individual
God damn
spear.
it!
So 20 versus. What was it?
That's a miss.
Was it?
I'm on 22 AC.
But was the spear versus AC? Fuck, it
Was
was.
last time.
Damn it, it was. Okay, so the spear trap misses. Ka-chunk comes out, you take half damage but are not restrained.
And I keep
So you
going.
take, 11 points of damage, which I'll do to you.
Worst
you're not
comes to worst, I'm just going to jetpack away.
Need to save Dimitri.
Dimitri,
I have
your
nothing to help out.
Shit. Okay. First minor healing word itself. That's the start. So how many? So when I do a run action difficult, how many is it? 4 total.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll go there. And then I guess, yeah, another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You can move if you don't move there and move one up.
You can
and-
go there
yeah,
for 4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
fine. Yep. So you get to there, and you guys can hear Dimitri splashing through, but the water's rushing faster than he can manage. As Dimitri is going to take some poison damage.
Damn it.
Okay,
I'm
Dimitri.
coming.
Poor Dimitri. Oh shit! Sorry, you pressed.
Come faster.
Oops.
I always do that in your game. Don't worry. Ozov, you're up.
Can I use my Font of Life to save for that at the beginning of my turn?
Yes.
Is there a save thing on the? Yes, there is. I'm blind.
Okay, you succeed.
Nice.
You're not
I'm
slow.
just gonna book it 16 out of there.
Just leaving Dimitri behind, poor man.
There's no way I can help.
I know. Okay, so you run past the spear trap second spear, which rolled a 4, it'll miss. So the spear comes back, you
Sweet.
take half damage and aren't restrained, so you take 5 points of damage. Also, Trabber, I didn't have it, so I'll give you half of those points back. I gave you the whole lot, I shouldn't have. So you take
Thanks, buddy.
5, and you're not restrained, and you're going how far down? Do your movement, and I'll go to the next turn. And
Sweet. Yeah.
Riley, you're up.
I'll say, do not enter the crushing room yet. Do not enter it.
Oh, great. Oh, wait, I'm going fucking Irish.
Wait, do you say that on my turn?
So angry you turned Irish. He's saying it on his
I
turn.
can't. I have to say it on your. I have to say it on my turn. I can't. Like
Did
say
you?
it on your turn.
Did you?
I literally just said it on my turn. Yes.
So
Just
you
that.
said it on your turn.
Yep. I had to
So
say
I'm
it on my
already
turn.
through then.
Fucking hell, dude. Okay, that's fun. I'm gonna spend. I guess. Can I try and thievery this again and try and turn it off?
Yes. It's not enough. You don't.
Can I
You don't.
hero point it?
Yes. You are going. A success is going to stop 1 round of it. You can't deactivate it right now, but you can stop 1 of its rounds, which is next.
Okay, I'll
So
do that.
do you want a
then.
hero point for that?
I did.
Yeah, cool,
Didn't I?
fantastic. Yeah, no, just making sure. Just so I told you what it is, so you don't feel ripped off for spending a hero point. You still want
Yeah,
to do?
nah.
Yeah. Sweet. Okay, so it's going to not cycle this round.
Wait, it
So I feel
doesn't
like-
have the immediate one anyway, right?
Well, I forgot the immediate one, so it doesn't matter.
I mean, it doesn't have an immediate one, this one, because he just
No,
summoned it.
it's immediate. It's only for the initial. It then
Yeah.
goes into initiative. It doesn't have any more immediates after that. Not for 5 minutes.
Oh wait. So would that not help Dimitri then? Or
It'll help
would
Dimitri.
it-
Well, it'll help you and no, Trabo's out. It'll help you survive and Dimitri survive a round.
Also,
Okay, I'll still
and
do that.
Tribro could actually blow on the stone from where they are too.
That's true.
If they have presence
Yeah.
of mind to remember that and not just be running like fuck.
I don't. I'm booking it.
Yeah. And I sure wouldn't. So, and I spent that point already. So it's all good.
So I'm going to say, just because, yeah, it'll be a bit rip-off if it comes down to Dimitri now and doesn't go. It'll be the next one to hit someone who won't go. So it goes off now, you deactivate it. Dimitri's first one's going to be fine. The flood begins to spill down to here with shallow water. Another round and it'll be deep to here. Oh, actually, no, shit. No, it is straight up deep now.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry, Dave.
Alright.
Trevor, you're up.
Is it an action to blow on the stone?
Oh, sorry. I absolutely didn't hear that. It'll be... Like, you'll have to spend something to stay there to blow on it, basically.
Where is said stone? Sorry, actually.
Right where you're standing.
I'll stay here and blow on the stone.
Okay, you can ready an action to run once Dave has been here, and you can blow on the stone.
Yeah, I'll ready an action to make a movement of some description.
Sweet, so you blow on the stone, the regular shooting also stops. Ryla confirms that it's suppressed to the trap. And Dimitri, your turn.
Alright, sorry. Well, don't know what the fuck happened there. So,
Ryla
4,
runs through the wall.
8, and with just a burst of desperation, I can also action point, can't I?
Yes, you can.
And I can action point that as another run.
Yep, absolutely.
So I'm going to run as fast as my stubby legs have probably ever run in their life.
And you run past
And-
all of the traps in this hall deactivated. You're safely caught up to the others.
He's safe, is he? Does that mean I can do my move? Or
Yes, you can do your movement now.
I'm gonna fucking gamble
Okay.
on 2d10 movement and try and hang on. How tall is the roof?
Hang on. The roof is 20 foot.
So if I jetpack up to the roof, I can just scoot along it.
Yeah, you're going to hit the roof rather than scoot along the roof, I think.
I'll hit the roof and I'll take the damage as long as I can keep moving.
Yeah, give it a shot.
Okay, I'm gonna gamble on 2d10 movement.
Orzhov, don't worry, this isn't your timer.
17. I'll take 17 damage
Okay.
and move 17 squares.
Does that knock you out?
Not quite.
Oh man.
Holy shit.
That would have been an amazing scene, though. Just
Ah.
jetpacks into the ceiling, boom. Full
Take
body
more on
knockout.
the fall damage on the way
So
back.
like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright. And Orzhov, you're moving there?
That's where I was moving from last round.
Okay,
Yeah, he
gotcha.
ran through there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which set off the crushing force trap beginning its
Yep.
initiative roll. So
Yep.
Charbro, you go in there.
He got smaller. Oh,
Yeah,
he's back.
I clicked on the wrong thing. Okay, Orzhov, this turn, go.
Sweet.
There we go.
Oh, he's moved me, damn it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'll move to there.
Yep.
And I'll see if I can try to figure out what to do with this ring here.
Ooh, I forgot a thing. When you get into this area. Remember those 3 mummies
No?
that were in the alcoves at the
No.
entrance? Because I remember the 3
No.
mummies.
Oh
No.
no. Oh,
I've got
no.
1 health, man. What are you doing to me?
I remember the 3 mummies. So Orzhov, you can stop there as you come into the room here. The little bit of light that you guys have got on you, because I assume you're always holding like a fucking torch, lights up, and you see the 3 of them are very much active and awake. And blocking your way.
Okay. I see that Tribone's quite fucked up, don't I?
Yes, he is super fucked up. He is like, his neck is like crooked, where he smashed into the roof, and he's just bleeding from every orifice.
I might. I'll
The
try to
roof
see
is
if-
probably not
Bro.
smooth, so I've just like sanded my back.
I'll try to save you, bro. What happened there? Why
Sorry,
can map?
I changed the, so everyone can see.
It's okay, I've
Gonna
got
use,
like healing surges.
Holy shit, that's a long thing because of the format.
Thanks, buddy.
I'm going to use Boiling Cloud. That's
Okay.
my mic. I create a burst zone of blood and grit that lasts until the end of the counter, and it moves with me, remaining on my square.
Yep.
Close burst 1. Me, and my allies have concealment in the zone,
Okay.
and mark enemies that start their turn within the zone take damage.
All right. Very nice.
And I'm just gonna ready my standard to do my tempo assault of anyone that comes close to me or into the cloud.
Sweet. All right, Riley, you're up.
Where's the symbol? It's right there, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm gonna...
Isn't there one on the other side where you start off with that dot there?
Is there?
Well, there's a dot on the map.
There's one on every side. There's a thing from each entrance, so you can do something at the point wherever you like.
Alright, well then... well, since I'm here and since it hasn't gone off yet, since it will be about to, I'm just gonna start fucking picking up handfuls of those shards and throwing them shoving them into the symbol.
When you get about 5 pounds worth of rock and just shoved on top of the thing, there's a soft boom, and it appears the trap is done. It is sorted.
Okay.
The Hall of
That's my
Needle
turn.
is suppressed, so I'm just going to remove him. Crushing Force Trap is suppressed, so he can be removed as well. The Toxic Flood Trap, however, Moves down 4. Dave, it's lapping at your feet. Your field? Lapping at your
Your
fields,
fields.
man.
It's laughing at your field.
Chabro, you're up.
I'm gonna do a that thing where I heal myself. I don't think it's on my sheet. Where is it?
Second wind.
Second wind.
All right.
And I'll end my turn.
All right. The ancient mummy warrior. As soon as it sees Orzhov, you see this little burst of things leap up.
What
He
does concealment do? Sorry.
+2 to defenses,
Okay, sweet.
or rather -2 to attacks against you, I should say.
Yep.
So the mummy points his finger at you. The mummy points its finger at you, and you feel a curse fall over you. You feel like you cannot escape this curse of no escape. You are slowed. Ha! And the mummy then leaps at you. And
So I get my ready action off.
yep. Don't know if it's going to help his first hit though.
Please somehow die.
Wait, why did that do? What the fuck?
What?
It just didn't do the thing.
Nah, I think that's legit.
I fixed your health. It did 40. He's taking you to 49, and you smash him with Tempest Assault. And you are marked as well as cursed. The ancient mummy that had the staff, or looked like he had the staff, though no longer does. He is going to lift up his hands, Kamehameha you, and a bolt of gold energy shoots out straight towards you, hitting you.
Ooh. Oh no, you
Dealing-
messed up.
15 points of damage,
I'm
and
fine,
teleporting you. Poomp, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Please
5
be
squares backwards. As
Trevor, no!
this mummy.
I try, bro.
3, 4, 5, 6 moves to here, to Trabro, and he is going to curse Trabro, which slows you, and then he's going to try to mummy flip you. That's what it's called. It's called a
Fucking come at me.
mummy flip.
Oh no.
He hits you, and you take all of the damage. Just need to find some more dice. 1 second.
I tried.
He did not roll a 9 on an 8. He rolled a d8, full max damage, and you're knocked prone, which you would be fucked anyway.
Yep.
Smashes you to the ground, knocking you unconscious. And Dimitri, your turn.
All right. I
That's
run
your
up
run?
to there.
Sweet.
Yep. So yep. Then I guess I'll do another move around and probably I guess run to there, see mummies and just go, oh fuck. And oh shit, I'm out of minor action heals, I'm afraid. Oh man, bugger. But yeah,
It's okay. I've got a few turns.
Yep. All right. Yeah, I guess that's me.
Sweet. You guys do your next turn. Just worry about your movements. Just consider that you've moved there. I just need to go AFK for 2 seconds. But do your turns until it comes around.
I moved there. Now I have to wait.
Aren't you slowed?
Am I slowed? Oh fuck, I'm slowed. I moved back there. I'm assuming it's not thing. It will be end of turn, right? With that slow.
True.
Is that slow end of turn?
Which one? From the needles?
From whatever gave me my slow, because I saved the needles ones.
Oh yeah.
Stuff it. I'll just move there anyway. Bother checking that with Dan. I'm gonna use call off the fairy guardian to make a fairy.
Okay, I'm back. So your movement's done. Your turn's done.
Yep.
Oh,
What's going on?
no,
That's in my
never
turn.
mind. Yep, never mind. Yep.
All right, Riley, you're up. Yeah, it's your
And I
movement.
just need
Yep.
to check one more thing, but I can do that on someone else's turn. It's not important.
All right. So I checked, by the way. The carbine is, or musket, right? Is 60 short range, 180 long range.
Yeah, easy peasy.
I'm gonna move a little bit closer.
Okay.
Wait, long range is it disadvantage or not?
I can't remember what it is, but it's not feet, it's squares, dude. So you're well within short range.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna not gun the spellcaster. Because why not?
Okay. Do it.
Because fuck that guy in particular.
Exactly. I hit him. Yay!
Also, the
Holy
slode
shit!
the slode is not a saved ends. The slode is just permanent. You don't know.
Also-
you don't know how to get rid of it.
I also forgot to do a thing, sorry. He takes another 10 damage.
Sweet.
And another 6 damage.
All right.
And I'll make my endurance save even though it shouldn't even bother. Or whatever it is. Concert? Endurance? Something? Fort?
Oh yeah, no, you're fucked, dude. You're like falling backwards and shit.
Yeah, so just go ahead and put it on me.
I don't even have this effect. What is it? Prone and
It's
something?
like prone,
Deaf-
dazed,
deaf.
and deaf.
Yeah. And it's ends next, isn't it?
Yep.
Cool. All right. The toxic flood grows 4 squares. I'm just gonna do it like that. So it moves down. It's fine. You guys are basically out of there as long as you can get out of there soon. And Trabro, yeah. You do not die. The ancient mummy warrior. You are no longer prone as he points his finger, the curse, at. He's gonna do that. Rala. Rip Rala. Then he's gonna move up 1 square. Sorry, 2 squares. No, he's gonna charge, which isn't gonna take him enough, so he's gonna move 2, and then that's it. Oh no, then he can charge. Herpaderp. So he moves 1 square, then
How
charges.
does charge work for slow? And doesn't he have to move 2 squares for charge?
He's gonna move 1 square and then charge.
But don't you have to move 2 squares up to them for the charge to charge?
Yep. So he's gonna move 1 square and then charge. He's 3 squares away.
Charge gives you 2 squares of movement.
Oh, so I thought it was moving 1 and then charging 1.
No. Moving
Yeah,
1
yeah,
and then
yeah.
charging 2. Okay. He is going to do his attack now against Rala.
I guess, I don't have a thing set up for that -2.
He misses.
Concealment.
And this ancient mummy, the spellcaster.
And I will use my, god damn it, my Warden's Fury
Okay.
for that attack.
All right, do it.
There we go.
The bolt of Apit smashes out and whacks you, teleporting you.
Is-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh,
6,
-2 still doesn't help.
You can teleport you over to here.
This is not fun.
Damn,
This one
that's-
is going to move 1, 2 to here, and he's going to try and flip Ryla.
I don't want to be flipped.
He hits you, dealing 16 points of damage, and knocking you prone.
I'm already prone.
Yeah. Yeah. And Dimitri, your turn.
All right, Healer's Mercy. They both get healed up. I
Sweet.
get weakened. Yeah, I'm out of. I'm out of other shit I can do.
Okay, so that's your turn.
That's me. Yeah, I'll just stay where I am.
Sweet. Orzov. Yeah, oh shit, sorry. Orzov, yeah.
Oh my god.
Every time you're smashed by this bolt of Apex, it feels like you're teleported off this plane just for a moment and then brought back miles away from where you were.
I'm gonna get some coins out
Okay?
and try to like make a gold ring around my finger or something like that.
Like a teleportation protection.
Yep.
Coins won't do it. It needs to be an unbroken gold ring.
Not even if I have the coins.
Smash your finger through the middle of the coin.
That would do it. If you can find a way to put a hole in the coin.
I'll
Isn't-
stab it.
Alright?
Gold's malleable.
Sure, roll me a strength check, athletics. We'll see if you can punch through it and chuck it on your finger. Yeah, that'll do. You've got your weapon, so you pommel through right with the point and force your finger through it. Tears up, you take a single point of damage, tears on your finger, but you feel like you're protected.
So good. Finger's fine. I'll say that'll take my standards, so that'll be me.
Okay.
Oh no, as my minor, because I got my fairy. I'll move my fairy by one. And
Oh,
through that I'll mark the not warden, the warrior again.
Okay. And Riley, yeah.
Cool, I'm gonna stand up. And I guess that's my turn because I'm dazed.
You should stand up. Whoa! I'll get rid of the prone part of it.
Actually, you know what? No, leave me down.
Okay.
How does shifting work?
You can't shift while prone.
If I have an ability that makes me shift?
Then yes, you'll be able to shift, I guess.
I mean, it's up to you how you want to rule it.
Yeah, go for it. If you got an ability that does it,
I do.
do it. Do a thing.
Uh,
You guys need all the help you can get.
doesn't provoke an opportunity attack, which is fun.
Cool. So you hit that guy.
Thank goodness.
And he goes down.
I should do.
Also, who did he slow?
Did he slow me?
Yeah, I think so. So that falls off. Oh yeah, no. Yours
Goodbye,
came
Dan.
off because he did it to Ryla. And the other one didn't actually slow anyway. So don't worry about it.
Wait, I wasn't never slowed?
No, when he did it to Ryla,
Oh, it came off me.
yeah, I'm sorry.
So
But
I
we'll
could've-
consider that it was the spellcaster because I think I just dragged it off the wrong person. Ryla moves back. And are you done?
No, as a minor action. Oh, wait, yeah, I guess because I'm dazed.
yeah.
So, yep.
Alright, the flood grows.
But I'm not dazed anymore.
You guys can see the water lapping at your feet, Dimitri and Ryla. It is beginning to fill this area. Yeah, let me just make it bigger. Okay. Charbro.
I'm
make
going
a
to
save.
mark this guy.
Oh, yeah.
W.
Are you going to stand
And-
up or are you going to lay on the ground?
I'll stand up. Yep.
Sweet.
I'll mark this dude and use Abjure Undead. I assume he's an undead because he's a mummy.
Did you just assume?
I
His
assumed
species?
his species, yes.
Yep.
Dan hasn't told me otherwise.
So what are you assuming, sir?
That a mummy's
he's undead?
undead
Yeah, of course. Of course it is.
and it is immobilized. And I end my turn.
Okay. The warrior. You did assume his gender. Oh, whatever. So he's going to try and punch you, and he doesn't. And the brawler, he's going to do the same to you. He's going to try and flip you.
Tired of this guy flipping people.
This guy hits you. Flipping you. You know it's good damage too. And he knocks you prone. Get down! Dimitri, yeah.
Can you remove
Got-
5 from that?
got-
Or I'll do it.
5 life? Yep.
Because he hit me and I've just resolved.
Does 4E have like overrun? Like, can you just push past someone?
Bull rush.
Right. I don't have that set up, and I'm probably going to be shit at it anyway. It's strength based, isn't it?
Believe so, yes.
Yep. Okay, forget that. Shit, what can I do?
Yeah, it's strength attack versus fort.
Guess I will do a death shadow on the non-bloodied one, which is melee. Yep. I'll go there. Attack. And target him. And who else did I attack? That's not right. Oh, I attacked myself. So I missed him and I hit myself, so never mind. I'm done.
Alright.
It's okay, buddy.
Oh, what's up, yeah?
Okay, I'm gonna move up 6. And then I'm just going to first, because I realize what charge does, use my Nature's Wrath, mark the brawler, and then I'm gonna charge Mummy Warrior.
Okay. Sorry, just testing things. Alright, so the
Actually,
mummy warrior
was that-
does.
Sorry, did your fairy mark the brawler earlier or not?
He marked it. Yeah, so I moved, did my mark, so the fairy marked it, and then I charged.
Oh, I mean, like previous turn.
Yeah, but yours overrode it.
No, I marked the warrior last
Gotcha.
last turn.
Okay.
How does the chat well, never mind, not the time. I was going to ask how the chat nomicon thing works.
Yeah, I'll have a yarn with you after, it's good. Alright, Riley, you're up.
Can you long jump over enemies?
You can try to push past them, like, if you want to.
Damn it.
Like, if you want to... Why are you trying to jump? Why are you trying to jump? Just walk. Walk past.
Because I like my power that lets me jump without making an athletics check. Thank you very much.
Then jump, and he'll still get an opportunity to attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna run past him. I'll take the opportunity attack.
Alright, so he gets a +2, but it doesn't matter because he rolled a 20! Which means you stop next to him.
You know what? No, he can suck my dick. I'm gonna hero point, make a miss. Or
Uh,
make a regular hit.
You still stop, but it's not a critical hit.
Oh, nah, I'll take the crit. Fuck that.
Okay.
Alright, you little shitter. You wanna play like that? Fine.
Also, you're not sliding.
Oh, cool, yep. Ah, son of a bitch. And I guess as a minor action, because why not? Wow, it actually hit. Unbelievable.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
That's twice now.
Did it hit before? I don't even know, man.
I feel like it
Like a month ago.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All attacks against the target have combat advantage against it.
Sweet. Did you put the effect on?
Uh,
You're the worst. Okay, your turn. Finish
I
it.
don't- okay,
And
yeah.
the flood. 2, 3, 4 grows. Trabro, you're up. You're in difficult terrain.
Right, I'll
and you're
mark this
prone.
combat.
Yep.
I'll stand up, mark this guy, and do Strength of Many. He's giving combat advantage as the effect on him. No, it's not. So
No.
it's +2 modifier in.
Sweet. Put. Yeah, no, do it.
Are you sure?
Yes. Also, you're prone, by the way.
I stood up.
I'm sorry, I'm saying Ryla. Just I forgot to put the effect on it.
I'm pro.
Fuck, I drag that onto him. Hits, and I gain +2 damage for every ally within 2, so that's an extra 6 damage. And I end my that's a bad roll. End my turn.
You didn't put the damage on him. That feels better now.
Alright, he's bloodied. He's now his turn. He is marked by Orzov, so he's going to smash Orzov. And yeah, Riley, you got knocked prone by the hit.
Right,
his
right.
opportunity
His
attack.
stupid mummy throw shit.
I
I hate him.
Damn, even with the -2, it's not gonna help.
12, he hits and knocks you prone. Boof. Dimitri, you're up. Oh, also, shit, Trabo, you take 5 damage from ending in the poison. But you resist it, nice.
Sorry, I've just been trying to look up. Do you know offhand? I have a feeling, don't you get a second use of some of your encounter powers at a certain level?
Only like healing word, basically, for you. Or whatever your thing
yeah.
is.
Yeah, I was wondering if Healer's Mercy had it as well. I
No.
wasn't sure if it. No. Okay. Ah, shit.
Oh yeah, I'm fine, bro. Don't worry about me.
Guess all I can. Shit, I don't know what to do. What do I do? I'll do Inevitable Doom, I guess, on this guy. It's yeah, Inevitable Doom.
Alright, do it.
So he gets 2d8 on the next attack, hit or miss.
Do you get more if you hit?
No, it's just a 2d8 on the next strike.
Oh, okay.
Hit or
I'm gonna stand up. Can you stand me up,
Yep.
please?
Alright, there you go.
And then I'm gonna refresh my mark on him. And I'm gonna use Gale Strike on him.
Okay, don't do damage yet. Okay, you should be able to do it now.
You put that effect onto you.
Yeah, it went on yourself.
What? But I targeted. Huh?
It's probably set to self.
Ah, damn it. Let me fix that. Yes, it is. Let me try that again.
Just roll 2d8 on top, like separately, and I'll add it to the damage.
Yeah, I've got it done now.
Sweet.
Yeah, that worked.
Awesome. And the mummy goes down.
I slide his dead body as well.
All of the slows are gone, but you are in the water, so you're going to take 5.
Wait. I haven't finished my turn. Thank you very much.
But you don't have a move action left.
Yes, but I have an action point.
Haven't you already used it this turn? This combat?
Oh, maybe. No, I have not.
Fuck.
Nope.
I know I did.
Yeah.
You did. I haven't.
Okay, that must be what I'm thinking of.
I'm gonna use action point to take a run action.
Sweet.
4. Wait. I'm not slowed. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This is
6.
difficult terrain now.
You get there.
Yeah, I
2,
get to the stairs.
4,
Yeah.
5, 6. Yep. Okay, Riley, you're up. You're prone and in the water, as the water is fucking you up, yo.
Cool. I'm gonna stand up.
Okay.
Then action point. Oh wait, I didn't need action point. I'm gonna downgrade my standard action to a move action.
Okay.
And I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna jump 6 squares.
Just fucking loving jumping, aren't you?
It's so nice, man. It's
Can
so
you do
nice.
that like unlimitedly?
Yep. Well, once per round.
Ah, okay.
So yep, I'm gonna jump over there like a damn hop skippity frog.
Alright. Sorry, I'll move you. It's got kids fucking ripping up all my shit.
And I guess it's because I can't like run anything.
Alright, and a toxic flood fills the area as we come to Trabro's turn. What? It does not go past those stairs, because above the stairs is the surface, and it will not fill above that.
I'm going to do something I forgot about this entire time and use my free 1 square shift.
Okay.
At the start of my turn. And then 2, 4, 6. I can get a maximum of 8 with running. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'll be out by downgrading.
Sweet. You'll be out. You pull yourself up the stairs. It does feel like 100 feet. Feels like 100 feet coming out of the tunnel, but very quickly the
100
water's
feet
left
attacking
behind.
me. Oh, God.
Yeah, just kicking you back down. And then Dimitri, you do the same. And Orzov, you guys will all be able to get out if you're just straight up running out now.
Yep.
The water leaves you behind, and you pull yourself just as the water is filling right up to the top. The little bubbles bloop bloop to the very very tip of the roof, and you guys get to the top of the staircase. After what feels like 100 feet of running up the tunnel, but you look back and you can see just, the body of the mummies just below the surface of the water 10 feet away. And you're at the top, catching your breath, and you've just got out just with moments to spare. But as you emerge from the ziggurat, you are not safe. From the mouth of the ruin, you spot
We're on
shapes
Abbott.
moving beyond in the rain. No, this is the normal place. Advancing from all directions, you see the 3 corpses from the camp stand nearby, reaching out towards you. Out in the swamp, it seems as if every creature that has died within a mile has risen and is shambling toward you. The deadly flood blocks your way back into the temple, to the ziggurat, and there must be thousands of creatures. Peat-coated skeletons, zombified crocodiles, hollow carapaces of spiders, and swarms of centipedes, bats, and bloodthirsting birds. Beneath the cries of the throng, you hear a deep sound like a growling voice. It almost...
What does it say?
It says, "My slumber is disturbed." And the creatures begin to advance. It seems the only safe path is to climb the ziggurat.
Kind of half expecting the ziggurat to pull itself out of the mire like a giant monster.
Almost as you stand there slightly hesitating, you hear a slithering whisper, different to this guttural voice, urge you, climb.
Well,
As you stand there, the horde is within almost charging distance, and you can see some of them begin to leap into a faster gait. And you
I'm
see
climbing.
a massive shape
Up we
moves
go.
in the rain, almost
we were
as if
already
the
climbing.
swamp itself lifts itself, rising up out of the water. Swathes of hungry dead are pulled beneath the surface, and then the head of a marshy shape snakes out of the rain from the side. A titanic serpent, its half-rotted skull 20 foot long, snaps its teeth down upon the front line of the horde. As it devours the dead, it locks one enormous milky grey eye on you, the party. You, agents of King Kellen, as you're sort of climbing up the ziggurat behind, shall redress this offense. Most that fled your mortal trap were mute beasts. One had reason. It can be judged. Follow the scent of its homeland's blood. Find it, cut its flesh, then do as you please. Kill it and it will rot. Send it home and it will despair. Either, and I shall be appeased. And this titan, who is so large that you can barely make out the scale of his body through the haze of rain beyond, destroys the crowd of gathered undead. And then he withdraws backwards into the drizzle, partially hidden.
Can I change page once?
Well, can I roll to see if I'm hallucinating?
This is most definitely real. You all become capable of performing a ritual now called Detect Planar Energy. Your time in the ziggurat counts for the purpose of this ritual as contact with the plane of Apet. So you can track the energies of this escaped person, this titan talks of.
Okay.
Must be that thing they took. Also, King what?
He called
Kellen.
you agents of King Kellen.
Who's Cullen? I say to the group.
Isn't he the name
King
of the
Aiden
king?
Kelland, yeah? Isn't it?
What's his name actually Cullen?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah.
So I thought it's something else.
Actually, I gotta head out.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
we're finishing
same.
there. We're finishing on that. We're a little bit over time, but that is the finishing note. So thank you guys for sticking around for another half hour long, and we'll finish up there.